bw'ofunanga obudde obutuga motivational speaker mutugire ddala takeesa puro sebo motivational speaker yatugambye
Yes, you. Mama, close the door. Gloria, come close the door. Gloria, come on.
Ngeze saluni okusala akaviiri. Ne nkomawonga esimu yange. Puro, come here. Waliwo abadde abuuza about Puro. Puro is here.
Yeah, he went.
Can you please wash his eyes and brush his ears? Come here.
To the bathroom.
To the bathroom.
Baby Gloria Sebo. Yatutere mwalabye post ye kanji batereyo njogere bye modo. Shan.
Mommy.
Yes.
Tara always locks the door and I don't like it.
Which door?
The bathroom door.
Because maybe she's probably using the bathroom. Is she using the bathroom?
No, she's just washing Puro's eyes.
Yeah, because she does not want any Do you want to use the bathroom? No, you don't. Do you want to use the bathroom? No, you don't.
You can go use it now.
She just used the bathroom. That's why ndikugamba mbu mama alopa buli dakiika naye ngendako.
Gloria, sit still, okay?
Mbateereyo wano gundi. Unfortunately, Sebo, baby Gloria, ayagala kubeera motivational speaker omanyiraani gwe yakulira ku sente zaffe ez'ekimu ekyekumi. You're talking about mbu money you have worked for. Where sooke wano mbaleetere gundi nveeko mu firuta mbaleetere. Lindako.
Remember these?
First, wait.
Remember this one more?
First, wait, honey. Akagundi kabeera zoomed in ne nkabalagire wano ku ssimu. Mama.
Mama.
Thank you.
Leave mommy, okay? She's busy.
Akaviiri Senga, I know.
We did it. Hola, Sita. We did it.
Twabadde awo baby Gloria n'asiima abeereko motivational speaker. N'atugamba bino ebigambo. That 2K you worked hard for is better than that 2 million that is given to you for free. Omuntu abonaabonera akasente ke akola nga makanika. Ngamba akasente ke bambi amala kebakira n'amugamba don't you ever give anyone advice again. Era n'olwe ensonga eyo ne tugamba mbu Shira Gashumba jjo. You cannot tell Shira Gashumba that standing all night in a bar and you dance and you strip and you shout and they pay you is better than sleeping and they give you money. Tosobola. Nange ekyo tosobola kukinnyonnyola. Naye kakati gwe Gloria ezo 2,000 z'obadde otugamba. Gloria wakola ddi era wakulira ku sente za kkanisa ekimu ekiwe Tyra, really?
Sorry. Mama, let's go.
Let's be quietly.
Baby Gloria. Gwe eyakulira ku ekimu eky'ekumi.
Here.
Abasawo abalokole
Here.
bapasta.
Bye.
You lost. I won. I was the one that go.
Guys, I don't want noises, please.
Okay.
You can go in your room, please.
Okay.
Abalokole abasumba bapasta buli kimu kiba kya bwerere abaana baabwe basomera bwerere. By the way, baby Gloria omanyira gwe yasomera obwerere nga n'ebizigo weesiiga bya bwerere nga n'ekyogero nga maama wo nga bamuwa kya bwerere. Really, why do you mislead the people? Abasawo abaganda kyekimu ne bapasta nakibagamba ekyo. Pasta bamuleetera enkoko ez'obwerere n'emmotoka babawa ez'obwerere. Pasta Bujingo wano yayimiranga n'agamba abantu Makula ayagala mmotoka ne bamuwa ey'emiliyoni 5. Pasta Mbonyi. You're talking about Mbogo and work. Where did your mother work and father? Ebintu kati bimaze kukyuka mu ne batandika tutundira sabuni akuta toyi. Okay. You have worked for where did you ever work? Bagenda gamba Senga sidi obonyabonya mwana. Oyo mwana yavaddanga akolanga ayimba. Yali ayimba biki? Bwe tubogerako nga mugamba muwala n'abaana abatu tetubawalana. Mbwenu twenda abantu bakugamba bushi. You cannot tell me that money given it to me for free is not sweet. Never. Never. Hey, omwana oyo yavaddanga akola nga ambassador wachi. What face yo kubeera ku bizigo olwo n'akola ennyo. Olwo n'akola ennyo oku-advisinga gwe okukola 2,000. Era naye sente bamuwangambe. Mulekerawo ku misleadinga abantu. Era Shira Gashumba knows that 2 million they have not fucked you for is really sweet money. She knows. Shira Gashumba knows that 2 million you have not danced for, you have not stripped for, you have not shouted for all night is sweet money. Toyina kimbananga abantu abagamba abantu genda okole 2,000 osevingeko 3 aba abantu baba babi. Baby Gloria wali tubuliddemu enjiri mu kifo ky'okutubulira how to make money. You have never made money. You got free money as a planned kid, and not even as a unplanned kid. Your parents were taking advantage of people's emotions and psychology. Era ekyangoba mu makanisa kimu kya 10 siwaayo kiweebwayo what for? What? Ekyangoba mu makanisa nze nalina pastor nga ansabira nankyawa olw'okuba nagano muwa ekimu eky'ekumi kati nasigala kwesabira nkuwaza ki? I can give a person on the street that is needy. I can give a person that is on the street that is needy. I can give a person that is hungry and they need food. I can touch. That's why abasiraamu mbagala. Abasiraamu waliyo ekiweebwayo eky'omuzikiti, yes. Waliyo n'okutoola zaka. Abantu ababeera awo wabweru n'obawa. I don't mind. Nze siwa sente mu kanisa sisobola. That's why Pastor Tom alina amayumba, alina ama business, alina amamotoka. Abazimuwa muli banaku. Oli munaku nnyo mulokole, you cannot even afford hair. Abalokole abasinga mwasalako enviiri. mulabika bubi. Era omulokole yenna anyirira bw'atabeera muka musumba abeera azina musumba. Mulabika bubi, mulabika enjala, mulya bubi, temulina na sente zigula bizigo naye oteekwa okufuna ekimu eky'ekkumi oba ekiweebwayo. What stupidity is that? If I was a leader, if I had a chance to be a political leader, a president of any country, if I had the power to pass laws nandijewa amakanisa n'amasabo. Actually, nandiresewa amasabo nenzijawa amakanisa. Mama Fina ye musawo omuganda yekka alina mansion gy'olabako. Naye abasawo abaganda babeera n'obusiisira, babeera n'obubizzi, balunda obubizzi, baba n'obusiisira, aba n'obukoko. N'osanga pasita atandika nga yali sikine nga olaba bujingo, aba n'ogubuto guti. Wamalira nga alina ogubuto, avuga amamotoka, alina abakuumi, you people, what stupidity is that? Nze siwa sente mu kanisa mpo omuntu ali mu bwetaavu. Era wano, one of the reasons why siwaayo sente mu kanisa is because tetubeeranga na bwetaavu mu Uganda nga waliwo omwana atalina fees, nga waliwo omwana asula enjala ekkanisa negamba omwana oyo musomeseza. Tebabeerayo. Jaden yandibadde asaba abannayuganda sente. Jaden amakanisa agaba protestanti agaba katuliki manya agaba lokole agawa gonna boboka ekkanisa emu. Ekkanisa ejo ejjanjaba Jaden. Ekkanisa erina omutima omubi. Ekkanisa balina omululu beyagaliza bokka. That is why teosobola kulaba muntu wa kanisa nga pastor ddala ayatuukiridde, like a prominent. What's the word? What's the prominent? Auntie Bully, I understand if church is a business, I don't mind. But I've never seen a business that does not give back to community or society. It is the only business that takes away and never gives back. Ayatuukiridde. Tolirabayo pastor ayatuukiridde. Avumaganya bukulembeze bubi, avumaganya malwaliro mabi, avumaganya poliisi olw'okuba abantu. Tosobola. In any case, sirabangayo kanisa eyimiridde bweti nebuulirira abantu abafera abantu. Simulabangayo. Kati gwe Gloria ojjo tugambe mbu tukole 2,000 mbu tukole nnyo wakolawa nnyoko yakolawa oba kitaawo. Maybe one thing about your mom, actually Gloria's mom is a little bit different because she's a musician. Yali ayimba. I don't remember her songs, but I know yali ayimba. Ye yayimba mukama wange. Yo yayimba. Yo yayimba nyimba chi. Mukama wange gwelo yimba lwange. At least no ya ayimba. That is business. But you stop discouraging people. Banange nolwensonga eyo banange abaagala okumpa ku sente mumpe. Free money is sweet. Tosobola kunnyonnyola Shira Gashumba. I wanted Shira Gashumba to support her. I remind her that she also studied on our man. And she dropped out. How do you drop out when fees is still there? Man, you have not worked mwe. Omanyi sente gwe jotakoleredde nga bwe woma. Gwesebo olyeyo. Some people sinti mbalina ke nugu nedda. Mulekerao okugamba, muleke kugamba bush. Mutuleke tubonebone tusabirize batuwe. A man you have not worked for, I can unapologetically eat it. Eranze kadi nga si yange njiswipinga. I swipe it. I swipe it. Unapologetically. But that man, maybe you could be a motivational speaker. Kambuza ye right now akola ki? Akola mulimu ki? Namulaba atonda ebiteeteeyi. Senga webale for natural body cream, it's very nice. Kakati nalese ebizigo by'abantu b'embalabe. Embalabe gwe ng'olina bino ebibalabe bino ebinene ebirimu n'olusirasira ebyo nabireese. Nkuwerako cream, nenkuwerako sabuni, nenkuwerako serum, nenkuwerako oil. Kumitwalo ago. Owulira? Kumitwalo ago nkuwerako ebizigo, nkuwerako sabuni, nenkuwerako oil, nenkuwerako serum. Kumitwalo ago. Mukwano, bw'otawona nga anzi kudiza ebibala bibine ebinene ebyo ebivayo ebyo nga birimu ne amasire ebyo mbiwonya. Era Louis mumugambi ye nja muguza ku mitwalo 15. Olidde ab'embalabe ebizigo by'embalabe. Olidde nkuwerako ebizigo very nice. Bw'otawona nga obizza ngamba abantu ebyo ebibalabe ebyo. Orid ne kadama Phoebe alina ebibalabe. Nse Phoebe wama Phoebe yalina ebibalabe. Nedda nkuwerako ebizigo, nenkuwerako serum, nenkuwerako oil, nenkuwerako sabuni. Ebintu bina. Emitwalo 2 wegaba tegawera. Jangu twogere. Nsobola okubanja nze manja palaso actually palaso nenda mukolera palaso ye nenda muwa kubwerere palaso wizo Lowiraiti bantu cha abalala abayina ebibalabe ebyo ebinene. Ramatalina mbalabe nani abo mubalete njabawonye tugende maaso. Baby Gloria muvuddeko mumugambe tatusinikira binyo tatugamba bintu bya kisiru atubulira enjiri atubulire ki njiri. Palaso nenda mukola ki muyamba katika ejjo
yalabikidde nnyo mwezi wa live
olw'okusaba kw'abangi ndooza abasinga muli basanyufu akaunti ya Shadia nanga abantu lwaki mutwala akaunti z'abannamu mutwala akaunti z'abannamu akaunti ya munnamu lwaki mwagitutte wano mwatwala akaunti ya Prima
the last warning ojja kumanya kinene Mary Nambwa yani
erinnya kinene lwalitegeeza
birala tabiri mulinya have always seen her abusing me nze bineno by the tabiri na kumama solo kuba bali balina agreement ya maybe nti ngenda kuyamba onebaze nnyo
enfule Katonda
but omwogeddeko ne kijja mu bwongo
ate wedda ndabanga yalabikidde nnyo mwezi wa live
ne mugamba nanga nvumye nnyo simumanyi simusinkananga nako nze by the way njagala omuntu ajja nvume ng'agamba omwana oyo yankola kino nze ndi so cautious with life saagala kulumya abantu
nambwa y'omukwano tosobola ate ng'era tolisobola wasose kuŋŋamba nti jogera erinnya lyo ndaba ekiddako ne ndyogera wakedde mu kyaki kuwa bujulizi mbu pasita yakugamba be blessed kati saawa zino mutandise okufuna ebifeeka bigoni muli mu kunkangiriza mbuuze mbawe ssente munsaba ssente mwabazinkolera ssente kize mwana
it is the last warning
Shadia yagambye mbu baleese akavidiyo ke mbu nga ak'obuseegu mbu nga ka AI obwaffe nga tebabuleetanga nga bwa AI waliwo omuntu gwe baŋŋambye azina Saamu muvubuka saagala kumwogerako because he's an attention seeker saagala muwa masannyalazi saagala muwa wait let me come oh that's okay Tyra, your scrubs are here. I got you this color.
Pluto.
You can try them. Samu owa apple. Erambu agenda babimpadao, but I don't want to talk about the boy because he's such an attention seeker like sagala muwa masanyalazi. Leka nduwe abana b'omukafu that kaboye sagala kwogerako wait saagala kwogerako kubanga ayagala nnyo amawulire ayagala nnyo I don't want to awama ab'omukaafu leka mpawe Era that boy is the reason why Sam separated with Apple. Mbu naye I don't want to talk about that boy. He's an attention seeker. Saagala muwa masanyalaze gange. That boy is the reason why bansindikidde n'aka video nga that boy is ngali mu hoteli ne Sam. Senga ngosha bustings akagamba ako no nkayize leero kandabe. Kwe kunebaza okwo. Onyumye. Senga accept my request olabe ka video kano. August jangu. So bansindikidde aka video nga omuvubuka oyo ali ne Sam. But I'm not talking about that boy. That boy likes clout. Sijajimwa. Naye gwe, you boy, I want you to know aka video ko kantuuseeko nga oli ne Sam. Newabeerawo omuntu omulala eyawayiriza Kibirige. Saabikiriza. But eyo tuveeyo tudde ewa Kazola. Kazola, I wanted to talk about Kazola and then Joe live.
So, okay, my son Kasuku. Okay, so now this video is for Auntie Natasha, and probably just to put in perspective and why I'm calling out Auntie Natasha, I don't want people to think that I'm Wesivako. So Edwin Kawajiri, the husband, happens to be an uncle to my wife Patricia. So, you know, growing up and saying Uncle Edwin, Auntie Natasha, but you know, also Precious, by the way, happens to be my kid sister. We are literally like blood, you know, neighbors. Like neighbors. Precious is grandfather Mzee Kayanjide and my grandfather Eno Kazola were mates, but he was a little bit, I think, 2 years older. So when they're taking them for the World War II to fight, Mzee Kayanjide didn't go because he was a bit younger. So my grandfather Eno Kazola fought in the Second World War and even came back. They're still, you know.
Ebyo ebintu ebyekisiru bye byatuze emabega ffe ng'Abannayuganda paka. Era uncle wange, these days Uganda is different, my friend.
Became mates and all that. So yeah, you know, some of you may not think that I'm part of the Kazola family because I've been in Muyaye and these things and what. People thinking that I'm a Muyaye pro. We're going to discuss content. And first of all, Natasha, I just want to say thank you so much. You know, the 5 billion are looking out for the Kasukus and all those guys. It's brilliant. I'm so happy they get the money. They do things, buy houses. I don't think they'll do much content, but you know, I'm happy. And this small kindness that you've done, it could turn out to be your legacy. It could turn out to be something so great that now us who do real content that have been in the game are saying, okay, I think it's time for us also to make some noise. Because what the Kasukus do, paying Tamale Junior or the Prezo, I don't know, those guys, it's tabloid, it's gossip, I call them clickbait content, call them myopic agents. And Kasuku, I've not accused you in, well, I'm a student of real estate, so they like, what numbers they called useful idiots. Natavuma, those terms are there, so you can Google about myopic agents. You know, it's like a bubble because the content they do, yes, but it's a bubble, you know. And again, the people they are speaking to,
I had stopped at content being a bubble. Kazola, when you were working on TV, the content that you were doing was a bubble. Nobody called you out, nobody put you down, nobody like made noise about whatever you were doing. You got a lot of privileges. When I say privileges, you did not even deserve. First of all, you're very stupid. I even wonder how you studied and graduated in school. You're very dense.
Mommy,
You know?
do you want food?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, sorry.
But we got takeout.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, you're asking if I want to eat now?
Yes.
It's 7, so yes. Because if I eat later, then I will be bloated. You're right. Okay.
Mama, sit down.
I'll eat it. Kazola, the content you were doing that time when Ugandans knew you, I don't know if Ugandans know you for any other job apart from working on TV and appearing in sex scandals and cheating scandals. Cheating, sex scandals, money, swindling money debts, and dancing on TV. Is there any other way that Ugandans know you? Guys, please, with show of hands, if I am wrong, I want anybody to correct me if I am wrong about Kazola. What did he do before? Because in the mumanyi yazinanga what's amazina ganago ku TV akandolindo not kandolindoli ekibesa ankaliwa ebyo jamu agenda, the same job that Katz was doing, that Flavia Tumusime was doing, and all other people. Did you have any other job? Karaoke or TV that people actually still do up to now. We are having people like Douglas of Katogo. We have NTV after 5. The same things. It's still a bubble. It's a vicious, like it's still a bubble. The same thing you were doing, you were never original as well. You were doing the same things just like all other people. So to me, to actually want to put down other people's hard work, regardless, I find that as, you know, like a weakness. You cannot compete with them, because if you were smarter, you would actually come up with bigger content. You would come out with unique content. You know, like you would come up with something that is unique and new. And there is a reason why they did not call you. You know, ebintu byokujja abantu nebasaba enyimba bantu bangi nnyo ababikola, abantu abatasoma, abantu abasoma. It is what Baba TV does, it's what Annie Taylors are doing, it's what Senga Nantume does, it's what Chicken was doing. A lot of people, like when you looked into the camera, you could not use your brain to speak. And I told people, every time you are going to speak stupid, please don't use English. Pretty Nicole, yes. I told people, buli muntu nga ojja okwogera ebintu ebyekisiru yogera mu lulimi lwo. Wandize okagamba mbusha okagambisa enyo speaking Kinyankole would hear you. Okizre omurnyankore otanaka ogamba msha ogambisenyo ochugura.
What?
You know, don't use English.
What?
Because we always think that people that speak English mubalina amagezi. Oli wazenga okuba banno ekikono, really why okujjako omutima omubi. Why? Me, I did not know Banyankore also have bad hearts until when Kazola made that video. Yes, honey.
Can you believe this video?
Yeah. I could not believe, like up to now, I cannot believe. Kazola, Baba wa 1 billion, you want. Ngamukola bakuwa 1 billion. Kazola bakuwa 1 billion. okukola project ya MTN. Kazola, how much money were you given okukola gundi ya Pepsi ebya chamuka? You ate that money. You gave a lot of girls untreatable diseases and STDs. You know? Hello? Angie? That's okay. Kale. Kale. True. Kale mko. Ne sinateekayo. Sinateekayo ko namba yo. Neda katukole pa referral. Kale. Kale. Kazola, wakola emyaka n'emyaka n'ebisiibo. Only to come olulunkanire, first of all, there's a 5 billion. I know it's a lot of money, but how many people are into content creation? Olioko ozimbo mutim. Me, I did not know that Banyankole also have bad hearts until when Kazola spoke. Naye Kazola, moving forward, waba ori kugamba usha, please use Runyankole. Tutegere mbuno or representing ze Abanyankole abasiru. That is very important. Tokoze saluzungu kogera bintu bya kisiru. Nolire.
CD class. Probably if you also want to understand the economics that people like probably earn 500,000 and below, but the ABC class, the new generation that is coming, they do not know these guys. My children do not know. Precious, your children, they don't know the Kasukus. They do not know these people because they speak in Luganda. They are always on gossip. Oh, they interview this woman who beats people, who cheat on. They don't, that generation is coming. Yeah, I went to NBS with my children. They did not know anybody. They didn't know Douglas. They didn't know MC. They just.
My question is, Kazola, what is the purpose of your children to the government of Uganda? First of all, your kids have your ugly DNA, your stupid DNA, your poor financial manners, your wenzi, and your stupidity. Abana bote bayina nchebayamba Uganda Kazola. I took my kids to NBS ya nyoko. Ye wali over tute kola yochi. In any case, sajja gwe internet users. Ugandan internet users are supposed to be adults. Unless it is educational. Am I communicating? And in case, unless it is educational. I did not hear you say that your children don't know Ugandan musicians that go into the studio and speak about bums and speak about private parts and breasts and love. I did not hear you say that. You talk about your kids not knowing Kasuku. Does Kasuku want your kids to know him? Does Peng Peng want your kid to know? And don't talk. One of the reasons why your kids don't know Peng Peng or Kasuku, it's because of you. My kids know them. My kids know them. And they are a younger generation. They know them. You have not told us if your kids know Ugandan artists. Because the Ugandan artists, they've done really, because for them they are on TV. They are on TV and dressing and kissing and touching bums.
Prince.
Go ask Auntie Mother.
You did not complain about that. You're complaining about bloggers. Actually, in any case, Kazola, why would your underage kid be following me? What for? Amfunemuji. Kazola, I am happy that you know Peng Peng and you know Kasuku. At least you know them. Ono nyumiza abana. At least igwe otumani obamani. At least igwe obamanyi ono nyumiza abana bo. Abana tewali waffe kye batuyamba. Naffe tetwetaaga bamanya. The general, you Kazola, Nago Matama. Do you know that we are having child TikTokers? I was here shouting for them for Okwamba Robubi. Why doesn't your kid know about Serene and Sebu? Kumanga ye ejimetiwe. Ate takola Rugambo. They are not the target audience. Kwata gwe abana bo obakolere gwe content wo bamulabe nanti gwe munange olina amagezi nga content kola content wo omutere ya abana bo bamulabe totusinikira binnyo byo ebikulinga ebyembaata. Kastabwe munango gambe, when we talk about content, me I know how to make content. Kwata content wo omukolera abana bo bamulabe.
You know, nothing. The only person my children knew was Samson Kasumba. And I asked him, I said, why? Because because of money. I think she watches news. So you can see we have a whole generation. But when we talk about content, look at what's even on TVs today. Yeah? In the morning, start with the church, then go to sports, gym, then the myopic agents start another talk show, then they can have a repeat, then have some bit of music.
This idiot did not say these things that time he worked on TV. That's what used to happen. But that time, it is the same stuff that used to happen. Waberanga struck a baby. Waberanga wo bikukuju. Waberanga wo toli muave. Omutwego gwe muavu. That time this idiot was working on TV while you were Drake Sekeba. Vumbula. That stupidity was there. What did he do? Why has he been quiet? bataafu by'abasiru babbina baby babula yata MC Katsi ebiboozi byabeerangawo manya ba Lady Titi bakabata baaliyo esezo omuto wabeerangayo ebbaluwa wabeerangayo ani ono omusajja eyafa ono omusajja yali DJ eyafa that man who died. Okay, even Messe, yes. Bamoti omubalanguzi. There was this man who, no, not Ndawula. I love doctor, what was it called? Love doctor, DJ Ronnie, hey. Era ne bajja ekiro hello ekiravu manya biti ne basoma. Then I met her and then she did this when I met her and then ebyo bintu byaliyo okumanya Kazola oli musiru wakuza mutwe nga konkome era Kazola you're supposed to be here watching me kuba oli konkome. Kazola, a lot of people that were in your times now, they are earning money from personal blogging. Nobody is employing them anymore. Juliana, Ruth Kalibala, Annie, Ruth Kalibala, Caritas, you know, olieyo osabiriza sente Natasha. You were in media giving us stupid things and we enjoyed it, by the way. Unfortunately, it was not being paid. But how did you go there? Did you even study to be there? But Christo, yes, Christo Newman, yeah. Oliwa nogwe ozimba mutima ozimbi omutima. Actually Kazola twasanide gwe nakuzimbira kasuku, you know. My kids, they don't know. With the only person they know is Samson Kasumba. Why would even your kids know Kasumba?
News or lunchtime sports, they run on that. Then they'll have a movie. Then now everyone 5 to 7 music shows, another myopic agents. Then they have news at 7. Now they go to another Rugambo. Sakata Manyao and Kat da 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 da. Then go to 9 o'clock news. Then after 9 o'clock news, more agents come. Barometer Manyao. So there is no content. What show do you like? A 15-year-old or even me that I can drive in traffic and I go and watch on NTV, NBS, and UBC. What show is there? There is no content. And you know what? I was having conversations with...
No, bitch. It's because people took TV on the internet. Times have changed. Very few people watch TV. Nebulaya. This is not only about Uganda. I don't pay for cable. I don't pay for cable. Abantu abasasulira okusoma amawulire bebali ba jajjabale. Not anymore. I can watch, I can go on here. That's why all these TV stations now have social media fucking handles. Because people don't have time to sit at home and watch TV like before. Times have changed. You cannot see that. Your brain is too compact to see that. You know, your brain is too, it's too obongo. You cannot see that. We don't have time to sit and nkati mbunenga baba nange nina ya kazanyo obuzanyo buli ku simu. We are no longer in analog, it's digital. Life stories aren't. That's why those media houses now, all of them have YouTube channels. We don't put in Mbulekandaba Kazanyo. No, there is Star Times where it's a whole movie channel where people are watching movies. No, not anymore. You know? And then there is YouTube. Even when you miss news, you're like, okay, as soon as news is done and you have not watched it, wagenda ku YouTube ya Sanyuka. You know about what was in the news over on their TikTok. Surprisingly, they also have TikTok, so whatever they are showing on TV, they are broadcasting it also on all their other handles. Like, are you so stupid to see that? Echinuma wabado yogera luzungu wandi yogera olunyankole. Tukuzuma mu lunyankole, tukugaruchemu. Are you stupid? Another era ezo program lineup nga bozogedde. Era even during your time zizezaberangawo. Batu zukusanga okukola exercise. Nemukola exercise. Olumala okukola waliyo sagala agalamidde neha. Ne bateekawo babita batya bino? Akayisa nnyo akebidduka. Traffic what? It was called Traffic what? It was by Patricia something. You know, never saw that traffic. After that, never related Mawadiri. What was her name? Mawadiri Christine. Na yogera oluvao. Never related sports update. Oluvao nebatuletera abenyimba nebatuletera Gaitano. Oluvao nebatuletera Juliana. Oluvao nebaleta wao amawulire. Oluvao nebaleta wao ebaruwa ya BT. It was like that. Actually blame them that they have not upgraded to better programs. But it has always been like that. Don't say that people are now earning free money. Because you were earning that fucking free money. Actually, Kazola, if you ask me, your program was not even necessary. Why was it necessary? The same thing you were doing, it is the same thing MC Katz was doing. It's the same thing Flavia was doing. It's the same thing Barbara Yatta was doing. It's the same thing Straka Baby was doing and Bikukuju and etc. That was the onomsa jono eyayogeranga oluzungu enyenyenyo omucholi. Yali muteso mucholi. That guy that used to speak a lot of English, MC something, MC Mitch, was he called Mitch? Mitch? Ne waberawo Mitch. Ne waberawo Mitch. Ne waberawo not Ochola, Mitch, Ne waberawo Mitch, ne waberawo Big Deal. What was the difference? That is why we forgot all their names and we have only reputable people that we remember. Because that is why we remember a person like Francis Bale. You talk about Francis Bale, everybody knows him. Who knows Kazola? Who? Kazola, Iwe. Bale. Patricia Okowedia aba somanga amawulire ag'oluzungu ono omusajja eyasomanga ag'oluganda bamuyitangani abo tosobola kujja n'okakkanya abantu ate kankubulire actually you have to give credit to today's media because right now people aba bantu bewavumye n'ogamba mbuza mayopiki whatever. I want everyone to acknowledge that we have a lot of different content creators doing the same thing in a different way. Nkuletereyo waliwo guy ajana yogeba nange gayo yo mwerabidde that guy actually bamuwe ku sente ajana gamba esimire bene nanda simule manyamanyama like as his way of blogging. What's that guy's name? Mubaletere. That guy that makes a statement without saying any Luganda word. What's that guy? Not Americani or mumpeme or tumbetu mubalete. Inze I don't follow those people, but baba ndetera for you. Ngambira komodo ampeko one of her phones.
Did Mama eat her phone?
Mama simani tumbetu takola musimba. You people abana bennaku zino banjawulo like fine we are having repeated things. Everyone now all of a sudden wants to be Senga CD. Everyone now all of us know, every Ugandan knows ate gwe wandigambye abantu notayogera ku Penge was the first social media political analyst in Uganda.